In today's episode, we will discuss Ellen DeGeneres and the fascinating things you will discover later on. Have you watched Ellen's stand-up comedy show For Your Approval, which was recently on Netflix? In this show, Ellen humorously discussed the reasons behind her decision to stop her previous TV show.
All right, well, let me catch up on what's been going on with me since you saw me last.
The Ellen DeGeneres Show, after many years. But of course, she didn't tell the whole truth. The truth is, her previous show ended because of a scandal that spread everywhere, resulting in a significant public backlash.
You just came out and announced that your show is ending. Well, next year.
People looked down on her because of her actions, revealing she was quite different from the person she portrayed on her show. It seemed like, in her stand-up comedy show, she was trying to defend herself in a comedic way, playing the victim, acting as if her life was ruined. But let's be honest, her actions don't have any valid excuses. Ellen mentioned that after her show ended, everything was tough for her. She lost her job and found herself with nothing to do but gardening and chicken farming. That's quite a shift. She began to defend herself, claiming that everyone misunderstood her. There were always misinterpretations, even though everything seemed so obvious. The scandal that erupted in 2020 significantly ruined both her reputation and that of the show. Viewership plummeted by 43%, dropping from 2.6 million to just 1.5 million viewers. That's a substantial decline. No wonder she decided to stop the show. Now, let's talk about the scandal of 2020. A website called BuzzFeed shared reports from employees of Ellen's show, claiming they suffered harassment and mistreatment behind the scenes by the producers. The website named several producers: Ed Glavin, Kevin Lima, Jonathan Norman, and Andy Lassner. Employees alleged that these producers were publicly harassing them and shared many troubling stories about their behavior. The shocking part? Ellen knew everything because she was good friends with all of them. Yet, she remained silent, acting as if it was all normal. As for Ellen's treatment of her employees, many accused her of bullying and racism. They claimed she always put on a friendly face for the cameras. But off camera, she was a completely different person. After the scandal broke, she appeared in the next episode and started with a public apology.
I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected.
The content focused on honesty and discipline at work. At the end of the episode, she discussed how the scandal impacted her mental health. From that day on, she seemed to play the victim, trying to connect with people's feelings so they would empathize with her. The show ran until May 26, 2022. On that final episode, Ellen tearfully announced it would be her last due to low viewership, adding a touch of drama to her goodbye. Ellen invited Mariah to her show in 2008 and pressed her about her pregnancy.
People are saying that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
When Mariah declined to discuss it, Ellen brought out alcohol, suggesting they party, trying to pressure Mariah into revealing her secret on live television. Who does that? Ellen's actions were purely for the sake of gaining exclusive content for her show. However, Mariah outsmarted her by faking a drink and revealing nothing about her pregnancy. Later, Mariah addressed the incident in an interview, calling Ellen's actions inappropriate and insensitive.
Ellen did that to me and tried to put me on the spot with some alcohol.
It was clear that Ellen was aware of Mariah's reluctance to discuss her pregnancy, yet it seemed she didn't care at all. Sadly, Mariah had to abort the baby shortly after that episode aired. Now, let's talk about something you might not have known. After ending her show, Ellen sold it to several platforms, including Netflix. After profiting significantly from the sale, she decided to sell her house in America and relocate to England. But why? Ellen, who is married to actress Portia de Rossi, is aware of how Donald Trump has positioned himself against the LGBTQ community. So, she purchased a house in England to create a safer haven for her and Portia. But that's not all. There's another possible reason for her move. Ellen has a close relationship with Diddy, who is facing a trial soon. She might want to distance herself from him due to their friendship, especially if any implications arise from his situation. An old tweet from Ellen wishing Diddy a happy birthday recently went viral, raising eyebrows and sparking speculation. The person who resurfaced the tweet suggested it's understandable why she might be wanting to escape America after it garnered so much attention. The tweet highlighted their friendship, mentioning his nicknames and the parties he organized, raising concerns about potential trouble for Diddy, especially if it intersects with any legal issues. And trust me, there are far deeper and darker discussions to be had here. But let's wrap it up for now. If you found this intriguing, don't forget to subscribe and like for more secrets and news.